Before AI could understand language, it had to learn how to see, and that began with a project so massive, it took over 50,000 workers just to get started. The woman who made it possible wasn't an engineer chasing headlines. She was a neuroscientist, an immigrant, a mother. And she changed the future of artificial intelligence forever. Fei Fei Li was born in Beijing in 1976. At 16, she immigrated to the US with her family and spoke little English. Her parents ran a dry cleaning business. She helped after school while quietly teaching herself math and science. She wasn't born into tech. She earned her place in it, slowly, methodically, and with relentless curiosity. After graduating from Princeton in physics, she earned a PhD from Caltech in electrical engineering, blending her interest in how brains perceive the world with how machines might do the same. In the early 2000s, computers could recognize a face or maybe a number, but they couldn't really see the way we do. They had no context, no visual memory. Fei Fei believed that if you wanted a machine to understand the world, you had to teach it to see everything in it, the way a child does. So she launched a project called ImageNet, a massive visual database with over 14 million labeled images. Cats, planes, shoes, forests, backpacks, anything and everything. It took years and a crowd of over 50,000 workers. Her colleagues called it too ambitious, too slow, too manual. But she saw something no one else did. If we want machines to think, we must first teach them to see. In 2012, everything changed. Researchers used ImageNet to train a deep neural network. The result? A stunning leap in image recognition. This was the spark that launched the modern AI revolution, powering everything from facial recognition to autonomous vehicles. Suddenly, computer vision was everywhere, and Fei Fei's work was the foundation. But the fame didn't follow her. The field she helped build was now racing ahead, often in directions she hadn't intended. As AI grew more powerful, Fei Fei began to worry. AI was being used in ways that troubled her. Surveillance, profiling, unchecked bias. In 2017, while on sabbatical from Stanford, she joined Google Cloud to help guide the use of AI in healthcare and education. What she found was a gap between what was technically possible and what was ethically responsible. One of her internal memos famously warned, "Weaponizing AI is a dangerous path." When Google partnered with the Pentagon on Project Maven, a military drone AI project, Fei Fei pushed back. She advocated for transparency and ethical guardrails. It made headlines, and it cost her, but she never backed down. Today, Fei Fei leads the Human-Centered AI Institute at Stanford. Her mission? Make AI more ethical, inclusive, and guided by human values. She's also a strong voice for women and immigrants in STEM, reminding the world that progress isn't just about machines, it's about who they're built for and who gets to build them. She often says, AI is a reflection of its creators. If we don't have diversity among those creators, we will not have diversity in AI. Fei Fei Li helped give AI its eyes, and now she's helping it grow a conscience. Her legacy isn't just the code or the data, it's the belief that technology, at its best, must serve the human spirit. Coming next, the architect of deep learning and the quiet force behind today's AI breakthroughs.